Ciao lovelies, it's Lunaria here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a sensory jar for panic attacks and stuff like that. That was the most excited anyone's ever sounded while saying the word panic attacks. Long story short, a sensory bottle or a jar, usually they're called sensory bottles, they can be different. They can be liquid and glitter and slime. They can be rice or sand, but the one I'm making today, I'm going to be using some rice for it. I'm also going to be using some glitter, some cabochons and beads of various different textures, shapes, colors, etc. A craft bottle. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's in their Christmas section, so not bad. And then stickers to decorate it once I'm done filling it up, and a hot glue gun to secure it closed. Now this is going to be the first part. This is going to be like the first, I guess not part, because I'm not making it like an official series, but this is going to be the first DIY I'm showing you guys that could be used as a DIY gift for your friends for the holiday season. I'm going to make a playlist of those since that's coming up, and because I feel bad about not being on top of things when it came to Halloween because of my burn, so. Alrighty. First things first, you're going to need to fill up your jar about halfway with the rice, or if you want to use beans or sand or small aquarium rocks, whatever you're using, fill it up about halfway. You can also get rice at the dollar store, by the way, as well as colored sand. So really, whatever you want to do, there's an option for you at the dollar store. Now, I say halfway because we're going to add our stuff and we don't want to overfill it with the rice. So the next thing that we're doing is pretty simple. I'm going to take some of this glitter here, and I'm actually going to go with this light pink and this very bluish purple color. And so with these, shake it all down to the bottom and pour it into your sensory bottle or jar or whatever you're using. You could theoretically make it more Agere themed if you wanted by putting it in a baby bottle or something, which again, they do sell baby bottles at the dollar store, so if you're looking to make it cuter, there are options. I'm gonna put my other thing of glitter in as well. Oh, I love me some glitter, you guys, and I haven't gotten to make like just a really simple but fun project in a while, and this is gonna be, I'm so excited. Alright, so shake it up just a little bit, let it kind of get in there, but you're not quite gonna do that yet. So go ahead and close it and shake it. Give it a good shake so that everything gets mixed together. There we go. Open that back up. Okie dokes. So we've got glittery rice. Next, we're gonna put our sensory pieces into our sensory bottle. So the point of one with rice is to shake it and like rotate it and look at it, because the whole point of a sensory bottle is to spot the little objects in it to calm yourself down from like a panic attack or some kind of other sensory issue if you're having like an overstimulation moment, stuff like that. Because of that, I've picked a very like wide selection of beads in different like textures and colors and like different types, because I thought it'd be fun to have a good mix of stuff to look for when I shake up the bottle. So like a little unicorn, I've got some little flower ones going in, some hearts and little round beads, I've got some wooden ones going in. I'm also going to put some cabochons, I don't know what you really pronounce those like, into there as well, because I think that would be fun. And some doll accessories, I'm going to put some buttons. This is just another cabochon thing from the dollar store, just because I thought these would be fun to look for. The next thing you're going to do is, once again, shaky, shaky, shaky. This time when you shake, focus on trying to get the pieces incorporated. So shaking in a tornado fashion is good. You just don't want them to all be in the same place right now. Or at least try to avoid it as much as possible. It might be a little hard because the jar is a bit small. So now you're gonna top it off with some rice. You're going to want to fill this pretty good. You need to leave it enough room to where the stuff can still shift around a little bit though. You don't want this to be too jam-packed to where you can't like move the objects, because the whole point of this is that you can shake it around and stuff. So ideally, you're gonna want to try to give it that space. Next, this is an optional step. This is one that I simply wanted to do because I felt like it would make it more secure. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a hot glue gun, and I'm just gonna put a bunch of hot glue on the lid before attaching the lid to the jar and sealing it off, which I think that's on there evenly. Oh, nope. Oh, shoot, that might have been a mistake. Okay, struggling is real here. All right, so that's all squished on there now. And I'm gonna let that dry for a second and cool down because I've learned my lesson, hot glue is hot. So the next thing we're gonna do is set that aside for now, because now we're gonna talk about decorating it. You can use ribbon to tie it like a present. You can also do what I'm about to do and use some stickers on it. I am a huge fan of stickers because I think that they're cute. But especially when it comes to this project, I have a bunch of like encouragement stickers in little encouraging books like these, and I thought it would be good to put some kind of encouraging or calming sentence or statement on the lid so that whenever I'm shaking it up and doing that, it is like an extra reminder, like a piece de resistance reminder kind of deal. So let's see. Not really liking some of these. Hold on, let me go back to that back page. So I like these out of all of them. Oops, knocking over the jar here. I like these out of all of them, and I think I'm gonna go with, this Let It Go balloon. Let me pull this off real quick. And then just attach that to the lid as your little reminder. And of course, like I said, you can tie a ribbon around it if you would like. You can put, honestly, you can really just decorate this however you want. It is super up to you, and it's super customizable because I think the best DIY gifts are the ones that you can customize to your heart's content for the person that you intend them for. So, let me show you guys a little bit about how this works. Let me tilt that down. So, I left enough space to where you can still shake it up quite a bit. Also, the sound is kind of nice. I don't know, I like maracas. I'm not sure if anybody else does. Trying to get the glitter to incorporate evenly. I'm glad the glitter is in there. It honestly is pretty cute. Okay. So now, what I would do if I was having a moment of like distress or panic or overwhelm, I'm gonna go in and I'm going to rotate this and try to spot the different things that I put into the jar. And in looking through the jar for these different little things, I'm distracting my brain from the panic response, and therefore it's a little bit easier for me to calm down in the moment. So honestly, I think this is a great gift for anyone, but especially those of you who have friends who have anxiety, or if you yourself have anxiety or sensory issues, anything of the sort. I can't help but highly recommend that you make some kind of sensory toy for yourself or for your friends, because I think that it is a pretty good gift, and I think it is also a pretty nice way to calm yourself down. So, Now it's time for the most important part of the video where I get to tell you to stay awesome and remember to love yourself. And I mean that because I say this a lot, but love yourself can entail anything from a bit of self-care, an action of treat yourself, or even something that you do for yourself that is an act of service. I think a lot of times act of service love language is seen as something that is only given to another person, but it is a possibility to do that for yourself. And the way that you do that for yourself is to, I don't know, get a chore done for later you instead of leaving it off for you later, you know? Like, I'm sure we all have those moments where we're like, I'll leave those dishes for tomorrow me, but tomorrow you is gonna be so pissed. Just do them today. Do at least one of those I'll leave this for tomorrow me things today, and I guarantee you'll be in a slightly better mood tomorrow. So that's my spiel about self-love for today. I really hope you guys do remember to stay awesome and love yourselves, because each and every one of you is amazing and we have such a fantastic community, and I am so proud and happy to have such a community. And yeah, you guys are just the best. You guys are really the greatest. So remember to stay awesome and love yourself. And I will see you in the next video, post, or whatever comes next. Bye, lovely.